I'm the only last champion reigning right now in my weight division. We have new faces.
Let's get to it. So I did a video the other day and I was talking about Tank Davis being held back from Lomachenko as opposed to him ducking Lomachenko. Now a lot of people called me out saying no, I'm wrong, that he's the one that actually ducked Lomachenko. Mayweather didn't hold him back. Somebody said he's the one he put on social media that Floyd Mayweather was trying to set him up and Floyd Mayweather was trying to get him killed by fighting Lomachenko. I simply responded and just let them know, hey, whatever he put on social media, you guys most likely took it the wrong way, because he's a boxer but he's still a businessman. I still want to know what my promoter is doing. I still want to know who he's trying to get me to fight. I still want to know how much money I'm gonna make. I want to know what weight you're trying to say it's gonna be at. I want to know everything about the fight. I want to know what's going on. Tank Davis talking about how they would just force him, just throw him in there, and he didn't know what was going on. He even said this happened with the Pedraza fight. He said, I was forced to fight Pedraza. He didn't even know what was going on. They told him, when the fight was already set. That's what he's talking about. I want to know who I'm fighting, and I want to know how much I get paid. I want to know my payout is.
Everybody putting this name out there, Lomachenko, and you're hot right now, and they, Lomachenko, we know what he is about. Are you interested in the Lomachenko fight, Tank?
Of course, just as a boxing fan, just top guys fighting each other. So definitely looking for that. Maybe the beginning of 2020 or things like that, or the middle or the end. It don't matter.
Wow. And you're such a young guy, but do you feel like you are ready for that type of challenge now, or do you feel like you need more seasoning?
No, I think I'm old enough, to take on the challenge. I think I have enough skills. I'm maturing as a fighter, as a person. So I think it's time.
So as you see, it ain't like Tank haven't called him out. He did, but like I say, I feel like Floyd held him back. Bob Arum feel like Floyd held him back, and I even got the clips to prove it. Check these clips out.
That huge fight, they think it'll be Lomachenko. Do you think that will be the huge fight for you?
It's time for us to move and talk right here. Like I said before, we're not going to call no particular fighter out, and it's not like we ducking or dodging anyone. Lomachenko has to fight as many fights as possible extremely quick, because he's very, very old. Tank is probably 10 years or 11 years younger than Lomachenko. Lomachenko will be 40 before you know it. There's no rush, Tank. Your job is to continue to go out there and do what you're doing. You making the same money Lomachenko is making, and you're doing it easier.
Earlier in the week, you mentioned Gervonta Davis, and you mentioned how you would fight him for free. Obviously, we know, you wouldn't actually fight him for free. But what are your thoughts on Gervonta Davis and a possible matchup? Because many people
ask Floyd Mayweather. He said the kid isn't ready yet for the fight. Floyd Mayweather is his promoter. Floyd Mayweather, if anybody, Jr., knows about boxing. Question of whether Gervonta Davis is ready to fight a master like Loma should be put to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Let him answer that question. But don't ask stupid stuff about Gervonta Davis when his promoter says he's not ready.
Like I said, Floyd Mayweather said there's no rush. Bob Arum said you need to ask Floyd Mayweather why the fight hasn't happened. Floyd Mayweather is the one that held him back. He didn't wait for Lomachenko to get old. Moving right along, today we got the fight with Teofimo Lopez and Steve Claggett. Now, I'm going to predict that this is going to be an upset win for Steve Claggett. Why? Because they say Teofimo the king of 140. I say he's the king of cherry picks gone wrong. I know somebody going to be like, bro, well, he only got one loss. What you talking about, bro? Shut up. He fought Jermaine Ortiz, supposed to be an easy fight for him. He struggled. Some people even say he lost. He fought Sandor Martin, supposed to be an easy fight for him. He struggled. Some even say that he lost. And of course, he fought George Kambosos, and he was supposed to be an easy win. He actually did lose. All of these fights that I just named were cherry picks, and they were supposed to be easy fights for him. But they wasn't. Even with Steve Claggett, I've been watching this guy fight. Now, this is supposed to be an easy win for Teofimo Lopez. But if he want to stand there bang with Steve Claggett, it could go either way. Steve Claggett, I've noticed something. He will stand in front of you and he will bang with you. He doesn't be skipping around the ring. He don't normally use footwork. If you see anybody moving around in the ring in this fight, it's most likely going to be Teofimo Lopez. And even for the people that say, man, Steve Claggett got 7 losses, I'm finna tell you something. Steve Claggett had an amateur career of 1 fight. So that means that you could say that some of those losses came because he turned pro too early. Those losses that's on his career should have came in his amateur fights. He got 1 amateur fight, then he turned pro. And ironically, he's been doing very good lately. He's actually on a 7-fight win streak, while Teofimo Lopez is on a 4-fight win streak. Steve Claggett boasts a 68 KO percentage, while Teofimo Lopez boasts a 65 KO percentage. So he got just as much power, if not more, than Teofimo Lopez. The only thing that could possibly go wrong for Steve Claggett is the fact that he's older than Teofimo Lopez. He's 35 years old. So if his age doesn't show in the ring, I think he can definitely break Teofimo Lopez down. I think he can catch him with a good shot, maybe a body shot or something like that. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see though. Do I want Teofimo Lopez to win? Yes, because it's only going to set him up to fight either Isaac Cruz or move up to fight Boots Ennis. A loss ain't going to do nothing but set him back. So I want him to win, but I do got Steve Claggett winning this by an upset. I don't know if it's going to be a unanimous decision upset or a TKO upset, but I got an upset in favor of Steve Claggett, and hopefully I am wrong.